Come through here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, these rates are just bonkers for trying any kind of like precise flying.
Hey everybody, welcome back to RC with Adam. My name is Adam. We're here in the backyard and I've got the Budget Basher here with me, 5-inch FPV quadcopter. And I have been inspired by the DRL racing simulator and the contest that DRL is doing with the simulator stuff. We'll be talking more about that in videos soon because it's pretty exciting and it's the first I've heard about it. So I guess I've been under a rock or something for the past couple of years. But so what I want to do today is, for the first time ever, actually sort of map out a race course that I can fly and use that as kind of a gauge to see how my skills are progressing in real life, because I've been playing the DRL simulator for not very long, like for a little while, and normally I use Liftoff, but I've been using the DRL one and it's actually super good, probably better than Liftoff, but we'll talk about that in another video. But so what I want to do is take some of the stuff that I've been learning on the simulator and apply that in real life and see how it compares. And so what I need to do at first is kind of create a baseline. So I'm just gonna test out this sort of route, this sort of race course that I thought might be cool, and I'm gonna fly it with the Budget Basher. I have a build series if you want to know more about this, but I'm going to use the rates that I have been using pretty much ever since I built this thing, and I think I'll put the rates up on the screen here or something.
By the way, this is what the camera angle is at. It's about, it's not very much, it's like 25 degrees, 25, 30 degrees. Let's see, my goggles are not showing up. So that's what I got on my goggles, and that's it. I can hear the fan booting up. I'm gonna press the power button. Pressing and holding the power button. Okay, well, my goggles are not working for some reason. So I will figure this out and then I'll come back. Dang, man. Scouts decided to take a dump on me, so what we're gonna do is kick it old school with the Eachine goggles too. DVR I put in there, so we'll have DVR. A quick note on the quadcopter stock, or just a standard Budget Basher setup that I've been flying for the past year or something, except one extremely important difference. These propellers are red. Look at that. I've never flown with red propellers like this, so I think I'm definitely going to have a speed advantage just right off the bat there. So let's get this baby turned on and flying, and I'll show you the course I have. Okay, cool. I'm going to plug this dude in right here. And then, of course, we've got the trusty i6X. I'm going to do some stick cam action for you. Let me make sure my DVR is going. So DVR is going. DVR is going. Oh, man, don't tell me I have to reformat the card. Oh, man, it's just been one of those days. Here we go. Let's give this a shot. In it goes. Back in business, I think. Wow, these goggles are now very uncomfortable. I realize they're like way tilted downward, and they should really be tilted more forward. Okay, sometimes it can be a little bit to get things set up, but it's always worth it in the end. Okay, all right, let's get rocking and rolling here. Okay, ooh, we got some lines. We have a lot of lines actually. Hang on, let me land it here. Ooh, it feels so good though. Ooh, let's come in for a landing right on this thing. Whoa, too much. Just a little bit. Ooh, nice. All right, let me scan for the right channel.
One eternity later.
That looks good. 5733. That looks pretty decent. Business. We're on a better channel now. And here we go. All right, so wow. Okay, so as I've said, I've been playing the DRL simulator, and I've been playing around with the rates to have better rates for racing, and it makes me realize, wow, these rates are very different thing, racing versus freestyle. So, all right, so the idea is we start out going down here. This is the track. This is my first time flying this, by the way. And then we come through right, oh, if I don't get too much breakup, right here. Okay, and then we fly a tight circle through here, back around these trees, between those trees and the fence, through here, so like a little bit of a straightaway, through these gates, which I don't know how wide they're supposed to be exactly, but they're just there. And I don't have gates, you know, so I'm just using chairs and stuff through here. And then here's the tricky part, actually, especially with these goggles and stuff. This is our air gate. This the crotch of this tree. And so let's see, let me just slowly go through here. Ta-da! And then we turn around, come back through here, back through our gate. Boom! Come back through here. And then back around this pine tree, and I think that pine tree might be the start. So we go down here, we do a turn, whoa, we do a turn, another turn, yeah, do like a bigger loop around these trees, okay, and then we go through by this big tree, through the gates, through these gates. It doesn't have to be like super low, it's just basically somewhere around there. And then through our air gate. Now the cool thing about the air gate, this air gate, I mean, like, I just like the idea of this because basically if you want to get through it like faster, you could go lower, but the lower you go, the narrower it gets, whereas the higher it is, the safer you'll be, but you know, you'll take more time having to kind of fly up higher. Sort of. I mean, that's kind of just the idea. All right, so yeah, the reception is not very good. So I realize that now. I think my fat sharks, oops, see, I'm used to going in a circle like that. I think my fat sharks actually have better reception in the backyard here. So it would be, wait, well, let's keep going. So through here, through this tree right here, across these gates. I thought I'd have good definition with the gates, but it turns out I don't, with the black gates. Through these right here, up here, through our air gate, yeah, that's done. I bent a prop. Okay, so that's the challenging part. The air gate is the tricky part. Since I'm like a beginner at this, I probably should not have a narrow gap for an air gate. I should probably just make it where you go around the tree. That would probably be a better idea. Okay, well, let's go see what happened. I think I just bent a prop, which is kind of sad because these are brand new props. All right, let's go check it out. Also, I probably could have recovered from that, but I just decided not to, for some reason. Okay, yeah, I think that prop is a little bit bent, like a lot of it bent. I'll bet I could just bend it back in shape just to finish this practice run here. I mean, that was a pretty good bend. Normally I would not recommend doing that. Oh, well, that one's pretty bent too. Shoot. The best way to tell if you straightened your propeller right or not is like just visually make a mental mark of where it lines up with the quadcopter frame, and then if you kind of spin it, you can see where they're hitting. So this one I think is straight and it's hitting pretty much right in the middle. This one's bent and it's hitting a little high, the tip of the blade. And always unplug your battery when you're doing this, when you're messing with your quad like this. I definitely would not want to fly over water or someplace where I might not get the quad back if the propeller breaks. This would just be for, like, you know, practicing close in, that sort of thing. What do we have back here? Same kind of situation. One's bent kind of up, one's bent kind of down. By the way, I just have these antennas rigged up here kind of weirdly on the front and hooked up with a servo lead because I was testing out receivers and I just haven't changed anything haven't actually installed this thing in here properly. All right, let's do a test hover here, because anytime you crash, you always want to do a test hover just to see if it works right. All right, seems to be working great. So we'll be more careful about that air gap in the future, or maybe we'll just go around that tree. But let's give this another shot here. Okay, all right. So as you may have noticed, these rates are not very good for precision, and that's what I realized when I was doing that DRL simulator, which we will be talking about in future videos in the near future. Okay, so we come through here, we go through these trees, also these, I guess this is like right hand turn only, so I should probably mix it up, huh? I think I'm actually better doing left hand turns anyway. All right, come through here, through these gates, boom. Come over here through these gates, boom. I guess I should put something to act as like a flag. Let's tell you what, let's, instead of doing that, let's make it just, we go around the tree, come back through here. I feel like I should probably do that until I get better or change my rates and stuff. Come around the stump, through here, and boom, come back down. So the idea is we have a few straightaways, but we also have some turns. Come through here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, these rates are just bonkers for trying any kind of like precise flying. I realize that now. Oh my gosh. Okay, up through here, and see, I guess we could say like around the little fire pit thing, through here, around this tree, and back through the gate, and then back through here. So the idea is we kind of mix up like some precision, like tighter turns and stuff, with some straightaways, like this. So through here, and this is all just such a new concept to me of like flying in a specific way, you know, through a specific route, and being able to like remember, oh gosh, it's really breaking up bad, remembering, you know, what the route is and what to do. See, like there, I totally messed that up, but we're just practicing. That's why we're practicing. So the other cool thing about this is if I test out quadcopters or something, this is a good way to sort of get a baseline if I have a specific route that I can, you know, test them all on. And I really want to start getting into like micro, you know, toothpick class racing. I think that would just be stupid fun, and it would just be perfect for a smaller area. I mean, smaller than this backyard even, because this is a fairly large backyard. Okay, it's a pretty darn big backyard actually, but there are quite a few trees and things around here. And I don't even know what my lap time is. If you have a good way of keeping track of your lap times when you're flying by yourself, let me know, because I'm not quite sure how I would go about doing that aside from just watching the DVR. But, you know, then I won't have it real time, and I can't like see, you know, I can't just easily see how fast I'm doing or if I'm improving or going slowly. Oh boy. Okay. We'll do like, I mean, I can tell I'm improving a little bit just from, you know, from doing it, from practicing. But these rates are still just way too much for me. So come through here. Down here, turn. And I'll hold off on any kind of tips and things that I'm learning. My battery is dying a lot. I need to bring it back right now. I'm gonna hold off on any like kind of tips and things till I kind of test them out a little bit more, and then kind of, I'm just gonna end it right there, and then kind of gather my thoughts, and then I'll share those with you guys, especially if you're gonna want to be doing the DRL simulator competition thing like I'm going to be doing. Anyway, that's going to do it for now. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for joining. I appreciate you guys. If you have questions about I guess about getting into racing, well, I don't have the answers for you at the moment because I'm just getting started with this thing. But any of your quadcopter type questions, you leave them in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I will see you again very soon. Man, that was a lot of fun. So I think, as you just saw, that last DVR, hopefully if it saved it, I definitely was getting going a lot faster after practicing, and it turns out I can't fly and talk very well. So this type, especially for racing type of stuff, I should probably just fly and then narrate later, because it's hard to fly and think about saying things at the same time. But man, that was fun. That was super fun, and it was really cool because I've never really pushed this quadcopter for like speed purposes like it can actually do. Like, this thing can go really fast, but I've never really cared that much about it going fast. It's more of like just having enough power to really do cool freestyle maneuvers and stuff. So that's super cool. I am very excited about getting better with this thing, and super excited about getting something smaller to race, like a little 3-inch, or maybe even a little toothpick sized, 2.5 or 2-inch quadcopter. That would be insanely fun. What's really cool is I can get on the simulator and practice, and it's going to translate directly to flying this around. Cool. Oh, and remember to get out there, go build something, go fly something, be creative, and have fun. I'll catch you on the next one.